My name is Ryan Broyles, wide receiver, Detroit Lions, and I'm representing the pride of Detroit.
Welcome back to SB Nation. I'm here with Ryan Broyles, new Detroit Lions wide receiver. How does that sound, by the way?
Sounds pretty good.
It sounds good?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. All right, so when you found out you were going to Detroit, what was, I guess from a life perspective, what was your reaction that you're moving to Detroit?
I was excited, you know, making it to the NFL, man, there's nothing better than that. I've been working all my life to just be an athlete. Not to none the education part graduated, so. But yeah, I've always wanted to be an athlete. It's just a great feeling I got my name called.
What do you know about the city of Detroit?
You know, I know Barry Sanders, that's the biggest deal. Growing up, Barry Sanders was the man.
Yep.
From Oklahoma State, played at Oklahoma State. I'm from Oklahoma, so it's a good deal.
Drive an American car, by the way, in Detroit. That's the way to go.
I hear that. I hear that.
Perfect. So from a football perspective, what do you know about the Lions? Where do you think you fit in?
Well, they came off a great season last year, putting the pieces together. I feel like being a wide receiver there is no better time. Throw the ball around a lot, so I'm blessed to be a wide receiver at this point.
Do you feel like the transition will be easy coming from such a pass-happy offense at Oklahoma to Detroit, who obviously likes throwing the ball around?
Yeah, somewhat. I still have to adapt to the game. I got to get on the field and prove myself, but I'm looking forward to it. Glad that I had a system in Oklahoma that's preparing me to be in the same system at the Lions.
Have you spoken to the coaches at all?
Oh yeah, every day. I'm in the side pocket, didn't get to practice much, so I'm picking their brain.
What have they told you about how you're going to be used within that offense?
Oh, they just want me to get healthy first, and then we'll go from there. I can play all three positions, so I'm just looking forward to just getting out there and competing and earn my spot.
How is your rehab going, by the way?
Pretty well. I'm on pace. I'm looking forward to what's next.
What has been the most difficult part of rehabbing? Is it sort of the jumping ability? Is it the burst? Is it the cutting? What is it?
It's really not the physical part. Mental more than anything, knowing that I can't go out there and just get something done. I got to pace myself. I got to warm up and things like that. Can't just jump into it, but in time I'll be ready.
Is it going to be nice to play in a dome?
Well, yeah, in Detroit it will be, for sure. But yeah, it'll be a good spot. Drove by Ford Field a couple of days ago, so it looks nice on the outside. Haven't been inside yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
What sort of relationship do you have with the players thus far? Obviously, Matt Stafford will be your quarterback, and you have Megatron, obviously, as good a wide receiver as anybody will have to sort of learn from and sort of see how they operate. So what is the relationship like with the players on the roster?
Well, we were there at mini camp. The older guys weren't there yet. They were working out on their own. Was worked out with them on Monday, Tuesday, just some walkthrough football field stuff. So just learning from them, gonna just pick their brain and just go from there. Yeah,
and hopefully you'll be healthy for training camp. What is it that is sort of owning your focus at this point? Is it the speed of the game to try and get used to? Is it a playbook thing? Is it the grind and preparing yourself for a longer season, a longer schedule? What is sort of at the forefront of your brain right now?
Well, I'm kind of a checklist guy, so I got to learn the playbook first. Not worried about the rest. I feel like that'll come in due time when I'm ready, when I'm prepared for it. So just grasping the playbook and knowing where I fit in.
And have you looked at the NFC North at all, film-wise, to look at corners, to look at safeties that you could be paired up against?
No, checklist guy, man.
Checklist guy.
I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just worried about getting healthy, learning the playbook, and then when that time comes during training camp, you know, I'm gonna worry about the playbook and the guys around me and competing with them. And then once the season goes, we'll start with the Rams from day one, and that's it. I haven't looked farther than that.
How has the playbook study been going?
Pretty well. Just been in it, mini camp 3 days, long 3 days, up early, late night, just in the playbook, grasping it as much as I can. So I was blessed to be at Oklahoma and then into the Lions, passing offense, same kind of scheme. So I'm catching on.
Perfect. His name is Ryan Broyles, new receiver, of course, for the Detroit Lions. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.